Well, alright guys, so welcome back to Gaming Today. I don't know if you guys have played Call of Duty Modern Warfare by now, but if you have, you've probably gotten hit by one of these electric things. Well guys, we're going to tell you guys how you can get that for yourself, and basically what's the point of it. I'm going to explain all this goodness to you, and I'm going to tell you about the best bundle that you can get in the game of Modern Warfare. And guys, if you do like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help the channel a lot and keeps me making these kind of videos for you. But let's get into this guys. So the best bundle you guys can get is Dr. Karlov Lives. I know, it's a weird name, and who the heck is Dr. Karlov? I don't know. I don't play enough Call of Duty to care. But I will tell you, this is by far the best bundle in the game. Why is that? Because you can make people explode. Let's be honest, that's the main reason, and to annoy your friends. And you're going to find once you do pick up this bundle, you're going to be using these guns a lot. They're amazing guns for one, and then on top of that, you make people explode. It makes you feel powerful at all times while playing with it, and it just feels so damn good. Honestly, it's an amazing thing to have. You just shoot people and they explode. You get the kill in a more satisfying way than ever. Does it make any sense? No, but it doesn't have to. The main selling point for this bundle is essentially the two guns, and of course the knife if you like doing the whole knife thing. It really doesn't have any unique animation other than basically electricity going through the blade, but hey, some of you guys like that. And also you get a skin for Warzone, which is kind of neat. It's for the Hummer or the vehicle, but it's not like the best thing ever. We're going to show all that in this video, and we're going to talk about all this stuff in great detail. So you guys can watch the video, and I'm going to be talking about everything in this. You do also get Dr. Karlov, which might look cool at first to you, but honestly he wore off on me fast. I will say once I saw his finishes, just a headbutt, and it's one of the lamest ones I've ever seen, I was quite disappointed to be honest with you. So I really don't care for the skin that much, and plus it just doesn't look for me. It's not my thing. Maybe you'll like it more than I do, I don't know. But anyways guys, so yeah, let's get into the main stuff, the guns. That's what we're here to talk about. So guys, the MP7 is really what I'm interested in, but I have to show you everything. The assault rifle with the AK-47 is pretty cool. It's a great assault rifle, not gonna lie. You know how the AK-47 is in the game. It's basically that. It's a great gun. In real life, it's a great gun for that matter. So you get the idea. It's very accurate, powerful, and shoots pretty darn fast. And it's also got a good magazine size of 40, which is nothing to be knocked off about, of course. But here's one thing, I'd recommend changing the optics. The optics they put on there aren't bad at all. You can just basically rock this and play it. Use the blueprint 100% the way it came. Don't change a thing if you want, and it would be great. But if you want the best performance of the gun, definitely change the optics. Let's get into the good stuff though, the MP7. The MP7 is overkill. It's amazing. You get a 50 clip. That is amazing. 50 clip shoots even faster than the AK, more accurate. Of course you don't want to put a sight on this, you want to use it with just like the basic sights of the gun, but that's okay, because the iron sights are actually really good, and very accurate too. You're not going to be shooting long range with this gun, but it does have a very long range with the basic, the way it comes from the blueprint, it actually does shoot very far. So you could use it as a long range weapon. I'm just saying without any optics on it, you probably wouldn't want to use it that way too often, but you definitely can. And it's awesome guys, when you see these guys explode and you're just going around like, I know you're thinking Rambo right now, since Rambo is actually in the game of basically Modern Warzone, and also Black Ops, whatever you want to call it, whoever still plays that. You know, this is more Rambo than that, because you're actually exploding people. It's totally cool. And it kind of reminds me of the good old days in Black Ops when things would go boom and explode. You basically take someone's legs off, their arm off, etc. Cool stuff like that would happen, right? Doesn't happen anymore in the new one, that's why I'm not playing it. Well, there's a lot of reasons, but that's one. And it also reminds me of War of the Worlds, when, you know, basically the aliens like basically laser people and they turn into dust. Well, now they just explode. It's totally cool. I love it. I can't get enough of it, and I know you guys are going to love it too. Unless you're one of those people who really doesn't like decapitations or exploding things in games, like you don't want to see body parts, etc. It's not too bad, but it's kind of fun, honestly. It's like, I know it's not realistic, but it doesn't have to be again. I'm just going to say it one last time, it does not have to be. So let's get into one more thing, guys. The knife, like I said, does not really do anything other than basically have the little effect on it. When you kill someone with it, it doesn't change anything. It does the same thing as a regular knife would. You don't actually explode anybody. It would be awesome if it did, but it would make no sense. They don't get electrocuted. There's no effect when you actually hit them that looks like it. It's just on the blade. It's basically there for show. Now for you Warzone players or the Battle Royale players out there, let's talk about that car, that Hummer skin. It's essentially pretty darn cool. It's basic as can be. The skin itself, it doesn't look interesting, right? But it has a contrail, electric contrail, which essentially means when you're driving it, you'll see a little electricity come from the back of it. Now this, in theory, should be amazing, right? You'd be like, oh my god, this is cool. Two things. It gives up your position. One, that's annoying. And two, but you're in a car anyway, so anyone can see you on the map. So I don't think that's much of anything right there when you think about it. And it's obviously loud, your vehicle, so you're going to be heard. Either way, when you're in a vehicle, you're not going for stealth, necessarily. You're generally out there in the open going, hey, where are you at? Let's take you out. Or you're just trying to get from point A to point B. But Here's the big kicker, guys. The contrail is almost unseeable or unnoticeable most of the time you're using the vehicle. You'll probably notice it mostly on grass. Anytime you're anywhere else, you'll barely see it, and the camera kind of makes it so you'll probably never see it very much anyway. If someone is looking at you from outside the vehicle and you're driving, yes, then you'll see it. But for some reason, the contrail just doesn't seem very, effective. It doesn't happen very often, it just kind of does it randomly. It's not the best thing ever. Of course, if you don't have any other skin for the Hummer and you do drive vehicles in the game now and again, yeah, this is a good skin to have, and that's how I'm going to look at it from now on. I'm going to keep it on there and I'm going to use it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to look at the effect and be like, oh my god, look how cool it is. When you do see it right, it kind of looks like something out of Back to the Future with electricity, which is neat, but for the most part, you'll never even see it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all you need to know about this bundle, but I will say, the other bundles out there, you might think, oh, they must be just as cool as this one, right? Not really. Most of them just shoot colors. That's all they do, is shoot colors and maybe make a little gas type, basically animation around you as if you're dying from the gas and stuff. But that's it. They don't really do anything else, and most of them just shoot colors, which is neat. I mean, maybe you just want to shoot colors. I guess maybe the exploding body thing gets old after a while for you, then so be it. But I will say this is the only bundle for 2,400 COD points, whatever they call it, which is $20 American. And basically, if you spend $20 in the game, you can get this bundle. And it's the best bundle because you get a whole new version of the game, essentially. You get exploding limbs, and it's got some of the best weapons I've ever played with in this game. The best weapons I have currently. I love these guns. I used to be a big Flood fan, but now I'm really digging this new MP7 variant, which is totally cool. Anyways, guys, so that's really all there is to this. Hopefully you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I did like making this video for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. Until next time, it's been Gamer Today.